What's up?
Thank you so much.
What's up, guys?
What's on the
What's up? I'm gonna be. Holy shit!
How you doing?
Shit,
Ladies in the chat tonight.
guys!
They just fly to Uranus.
Guys.
Jessica says, my cat says hi. Hello, cat. I mean, there's many things we could say right there.
Guys.
Yeah, just finish your fucking pizza. Yeah, okay. Pizza Hut is like $80 for a 12-inch. Listen. Well, Steve, you must live in Ontario. Dude, this is a small pizza with 6 miniature slices. It costs $18 to get delivered to your house. That's fucking insane. I'm basically living off of cans of soup and bird seed. Listen, fucking put on a beak and peck your fucking bird seed.
Guys, I'm watching RTU. Hell yeah, God.
Somebody said, oh, he moved to his room. No, look.
I retarded.
Will Nate chat me tonight? No. Nate is,
Oh my God.
that's not happening. The time for being civil is done, and the time for ignoring has begun. That rhymes. Listen, I want you to put a gun on my ass.
Guys.
I don't know.
Guys.
Yeah. Nate the bait, I rate 0 out of 8.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Green Mind would like to know, Jay, are you cut or uncut? That's a great question.
Breasts.
You know, in 1990, if I just walked up to somebody in the fucking middle of nowhere in town or whatever and just said, hey, I saw you once before. Are you cut or uncut? What would happen, Rich? Probably get punched in the face. The answer is I am definitely cut. Thank you. Why, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. That's how I talk to ladies. Yo, it was so hot. I forgot to leave. I turned the fucking air on. I came into this room and I thought I was gonna die. I forgot, man. Fucking dude. What's with you and forgetting very important things such as bagels on a fucking oven?
Guys.
And air conditioning.
Guys.
Yes.
Guys.
The Jostler donated $7.50.
Guys, holy shit.
Please come to the States. Come to my house in Connecticut. Bring my
Guys,
look
holy
at my house. Please, go to Rich's house. Report my ass to him. Rich drive to my house and fuck me in the ass. Please, go to your place and eat pizza. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing well. That was a very heartwarming
Guys, I'm
Streamlabs. Jostler,
Guys.
knock on wood, one day when we're all gone, they do a documentary
Guys.
review tech live streaming. We're gonna pull that.
Oh. Oh my God.
Let's not talk about it.
Bro, I just farted on stream. Wait.
We really said much about date on stream.
Oh my God, bro.
He's messaged me a few times since then about
Oh my God.
too busy.
Anyway. Oh my God.
So, no, he has. Maybe to me he has.
It stinks like. looks like shit.
How do you? I wouldn't even know how to respond to that.
That's why I did it.
Suck the skin off with you, right? That's horrifying. You're the only person I know that goes a bit further than me.
I know retarded, guys.
Listen, that's a fucking. What I just mentioned there is a horror movie waiting to happen. Could you imagine in a horror movie somebody sucks the skin off someone's complete ass and the
There
whole-
was that. There.
and it like
Well,
pops out and shit, goes in the mouth and they chew on it? It's a horror movie. I'm bored to make horror movies. Let's go. Give me
or
$1,000. I'll make it right.
or that was like when Howard Stern sent his co-host to go to Fist Fest where guys were fisting each other. Oh my God, some of the stuff that they were saying, man, it was like, I would vomit. 8-Bit Eric and Jay are both retired wrestlers. Listen.
True.
Oh yeah, he used to wrestle, didn't he?
Well, he still does, but I think he's sort of given it up.
That is my favorite form of Darwinism. That's a thing you said. What do you mean? Like people that do meth kill themselves off?
Yes.
Jay, visit me in Florida or else I won't come.
Astro Zombies. So, everybody and their fucking mother is like, you're coming to the States, So, I'll tell you guys where I'll be
Thank you, Paul.
when I actually know exactly what. Say Pennsylvania is one of the spots, Florida, don't know where, and Long Island, like, I don't know, New York City, I guess. Long Island? Is that the end of the fucking point, Rich?
Long Island, the end of the point. What do you mean?
I don't fucking know.
Long Island. Look at New York and look at Long. It's why there's literally it is a Long Island.
Okay, I'll look at New York.
Yeah. Look at my ass.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Listen. No, look at a map like on Google. That's what I'm saying.
I want you to tattoo the map on your ass and show me.
Yeah, listen, I'll make sure I have a lot of fiber so I let out a wet fart in your face.
Alright, is it actually called Long Island? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like New York took a shit and it's like floating away.
Yes, listen. Actually, there's a lot of nice areas there, man.
Wait a minute. Where would the Twin Tower area be if I'm looking at Long? Is it there? Or
Be above? No, be above it. No, it's like it's like right where the
it's
Brooklyn
I see
Bridge.
it. Yeah, right where it meets, right? Central Park, and then you go down, and then Long Island's the one to the right. I got it. I've been to New York like 4 times, but so it's like Queens and blah blah blah. I get it.
Nathan on the plane isn't real. Can we stop talking about Nathan?
Listen, if Nathan messages me right now, he can come on the stream and we can get this over with. If not,
God, don't say it because you will. You know, like he's like probably fucking has a hard on waiting for that.
I would. I was gonna say I'd suck it, but I thought about
Please
it.
please don't say that ever.
I thought about it and I said no.
Don't even think about it. Don't.
I'm thinking about it. You can't stop me. What are you gonna do? Cancel me? Are you shaming me right now?
I just all right. Hey man,
Are you cock shaming me?
Well, yes.
Listen, eat my crust. Thanks, Chris. I love you.
What up, Rich and Jay? Thought I'd jump in and say hi. YouTube cock blocked me for my first time streaming tonight, so I'm streaming on Twitch. Why did they cock block me? Chris's Pokemon Go and Nintendo accounts are gone. Uh-oh. Why?
Chris, what do you do, Chris? What?
Chris Chan they're talking about. Contact Nathan. Look at Deadman has a hard on for this, man.
Yeah, well, some people love Nate. Some people love us. They want us to all get together.
Kumbaya, my
Yep.
lord. Yeah, and stop. Yeah, and apologize for putting out lies. You know, that's if you apologize, but
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, you could always give somebody a chance to do the right thing, but
we've given him a lot of fucking chances.
yeah, I mean, but it's also, I don't know how to explain this, but because there's an audience, quote unquote, audience and viewership, I feel like we owe it to them to sort of be like, here, we're gonna give it one shot. If it happens, it happens. If not, we tried.
How would he come on the States? Like, would it be like, he's putting out a forest fire?
I'd fly over there with my beavers, and we'd all just start shooting ropes. And you'd go outside and be like, I can't believe it's snowing in Cheaper. And then you just get it all over.
Wait, you come snowflakes?
I mean, if you want, we could do it in a freezer. I'm sure if I'm high enough up in the air and I come in the winter, it'll turn to snow.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? Listen, yes, for some reason
Let it happen.
I randomly decided to update my Steam Deck in the middle of streaming. I don't know why. That is a choice I made.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I have no idea why I just did that.
Listen,
but I
I'm
did.
surprised you're able to leave the fucking house without tripping over Iania. Or whatever the fuck.
I stopped. Like, look, I'm very cool with them. I like them as a company, and I've talked to Arthur before, but there's just too many. Like, my problem with them, and I'm still going to do that video. I'm literally going to get a bid and just make a dramatic point by taking out every single model of Switch competitor that I have, not Switch and Steam Deck competitor that I have.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, by the time people get one, it's already outdated, and they're talking about the one that succeeded. And then the other thing too is that there's an oopsie that Asus isn't telling anybody, is that the Z1 chip is a timed exclusive, so you have to depend on Asus to get you drivers for it right now. How's that going to work out?
Wait a minute. A timed exclusive?
The Z1 Extreme and Z1 processors are a timed exclusive for Asus that AMD made.
What?
That's how, yeah.
So you're telling me one day they just go, hey, sorry, we don't support it.
No, what's gonna happen is, when it's no longer a timed exclusive, then AMD will make their own drivers for it.
Well, hopefully.
No, they will. It has the same 780M that the rest of the chips have. It's just, until then, you have to rely on Asus to get you the drivers.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're not doing a great job with that, from what you're telling me, right?
That's an understatement.
Yeah, it's been a shit show. Jess says, I got homesick.
So I ordered $80 of UK food. It arrived today. My stomach is full. What did you
Wait
get?
a minute. Jess, where are you? I thought you were in the UK.
No, I think she's in the States.
Okay, yeah, so let's give her address out. Can we get the address?
Yeah, well, yeah, we're just gonna plop it out everywhere. We're kidding,
Oh yeah,
Jess.
she's in Maryland. I remember that.
What was I gonna review bullying you is making fun of Sniper Wolves. Dude, she has too much fucking collagen. It looks ridiculous.
Who?
Well, no, they just released the drivers for the 780M. You could actually get official drivers. They're still shit. But if you go and you have like a 7840U Ryzen 7 processor, and you go to Radeon's website and get the drivers, it will recognize it now. They're still not great drivers though. Just get a fucking Steam Deck.
Dude, Steam Deck's the best fucking handheld I ever bought. Switch OLED's pretty good too.
Switch OLED is pretty good. The OLED, it's like the OLED screen as a portable sometimes just makes, even if the game doesn't run as well as it would on like your Steam Deck, it's like, oh well, it's on an OLED screen though.
Yeah, I mean, having an OLED in a fucking Switch device is not something I ever thought would happen. And then you play like Breath of the Wild or whatever, Tears of the Kingdom, on that screen, and it makes every game look better than it should.
Well, you realize that was supposed to be,
The Pro, yeah.
they were gonna, make that the Pro. Fuck, I have
You
no
do
room.
know I'm your editor, right?
You do know that you are a well-endowed man. fuck, I have no room on here. I want to give it to someone in the chat to manage my storage.
Listen, just add it to the list of things I do. I ordered 48 packets of UK crisps. Oh, she calls them chips. I call them crisps because I'm actually from the UK.
Listen, crisps. It's crispy like what's his name's fucking goatee. Low tier god.
Alpha Megasin if he fell on his head when he was 2.
Listen, it is time for some Chris Channery.
Can I tell the audience something? Or do I have to ask you?
No, what do you want to tell him?
I don't know who Chris Chan is. I don't know a single thing about him.
How the fuck do you not know about Chris Chan?
I know, like...
How are you my age and don't know about Chris Chan?
Because I've avoided it, to be honest. I just know that here's all I know. Chris Chan did something with his mom, maybe, or something.
Raped their mother.
Yeah, that. I heard about that, but, yeah. And then I also heard he, like, fucked Sonic the Hedgehog or something. I don't know.
No, he fucked the blow up doll.
Okay. That's all I know.
To completion.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, I unfortunately saw that video. I've seen way too many videos that I wish I've never seen. And I have seen Chris Chan fuck a blow-up doll to completion. That was horrifying.
What? Wait. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Wait, stop.
What?
Can you just give me, like, is this documentary we're watching going to explain who he is? Or is this just another thing he's done?
Another thing he's done. I can no context though, don't worry.
Okay, but give me quick, like, literally 2 minutes of what his life was about, where he is now.
Chris Chan, he, according to him, is high functioning autistic, but he's not. Not only because he's autistic, there's plenty of people that function just fine on the spectrum. Mentally ill too. His parents also were out of their fucking minds. I'll just leave it at that because that's a 7-hour story. Needless to say, because Chris Chan was so insane, he was all over. He was like doing Let's Plays before anyone knew what they were. He was like actually uploading videos of this PS3 webcam and just weird stuff. Like he was looking for a boyfriend-free girl. He wore a pendant that looked like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it was yellow, and he called it Sonichu because it was supposed to be a mixture of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu.
I'm glad I knew about that.
Yeah, he also came in Fanta soda and then drank it.
Okay. By the way, there's a major storm here. If I just disappear off stream, the power went out, guys. Sorry.
Listen.
I live in a small town where the power just the wind could blow onto the building where the electricity comes out, and they're like, sorry, the whole town.
Listen, power blast my ass with the penis.
Okay, let's see this.
Quote unquote transition because he thought it would get him laid. Let's continue. Like, yeah, it doesn't stop.
What has fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Big says, do you see as Chris Chan's boyfriend, free girl? Listen.
I'd like to belch directly in your face right now.
By the way, let me just say, I also believe that XQC is the biggest fucking scam artist on the internet. But anyways, it's good.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make reactions and get banned, which it is what
Bro, what's up?
This is what
Is that you, dude?
You have someone who's very prominent, who's blatantly violating law and TOS, and that's when they do the ban hammer. So buckle up. Anyway.
You know, the still that you have it on here with that Lego, that fucking Lego behind him is worth a lot of money. This is just me reacting. I'm telling you guys. That fucking Lego's worth a lot of money. Actually, the pirate, I see a few pirate things there.
Well, good news, because his whole family, including him, are hoarders. It's probably covered in shit and cum and thrown under a bed somewhere.
So here's a question. Where is he now? Where is he living?
I don't know. He's playing Pokemon Go and masturbating in the middle of the street.
Just like us. Okay, let's go.
Listen, I mean, yeah, it was funny, especially Blockbuster critic, but I as well predicted that things would end very bad for Chris Chan, but never did we think it was going to end that fucking bad.
Blackbuster. Do you know
Yeah.
him and I go way back?
Oh, me too. Yeah, I'm friends with him still on Facebook, dude. I'm cool with him.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm friends with him, but he.
I am.
Well, that's fine. Send flowers in my fucking name. Back when we made a PC debate, he like made videos about it and was like, "These guys are mentally handicapped." Blah blah blah. Anyways,
Oh, it's old school beef. Who cares and all that shit.
I don't care. Like what good name he chose there. Not like his whole name went out of business. But let's go.
It's all fake. I actually still think it's still clever. So, Pearl
Yeah, it
could be
was
Chris.
clever because he worked there, but now his whole business is out of business. Let's go.
Pearl could be Chris's boyfriend, but seriously, Smokey took 12 minutes to explain everything. Also, what got appealed in his trial, that Chris Chan's fucking insane.
So what I don't understand about this guy is he's done horrible things with his mother. You
Raped her. He had sex with his dementia-riddled mother.
How did people even know that was real?
Because he admitted to it.
Why isn't he in jail?
He was. But I'm sure, I think he's like doing like some halfway house thing because he's fucking literally insane. And you know what, there's an asterisk to that too. Now, I'm not, exonerating Chris in any way. It's a fucking monstrous, inconceivable thing that he did. But there was this girl that was in college, a psychopath, that basically manipulated Chris into doing it. Like, dude, they got him to do shit like look for a woman with a tattoo of a pickle on her breast at the mall. Like, they got him to, like, go across state and drive across state to meet a girl that wasn't there. Like, he was like a autistic piece of clay. I'm not trying to be funny, but
Yeah, I know what you mean. It sounds like he's like that other guy, the Alpha Mega Sin who fell on his own head.
what the hell are you talking about? You were just looking for a segue into him.
No, Cyrax looks like Alpha Mega Sin if Alpha Mega Sin fell on his own head.
Does not even close. Stop it.
I just like saying that. Alpha's fucking gorgeous. Cyrax is like the twin brother that fell out early. Let's go.
And he has a constantly infected penis too.
Listen. Infect my penis with a crusty peanut butter complexion. Let's go.
Wait, no, he's in an all-woman group home. They do know why he was in jail, right? They don't, like, even the trans community is like, Chris is not trans. It's a fucking ruse. Well, here's a scary little side note about Chris, is that he kept on drawing, like, comics about this woman that he was into. And she was like, please stop doing that, it's fucking weird. And then he apologized, but he's like, the reason I did the comics is because it kept me from doing something else. What do you think that something else could have possibly been?
Fucking his mother.
Well, that's horrible too, but like from raping her. He's like, it was quelling my urges to rape you, essentially is what he was saying. Yeah. It's fucking nuts, dude. It's absolutely insane.
Well, you know what? I had this discussion because, again, not to bring all this shit up, but I am making a bunch of movies that involve psychopaths and blah, blah, blah. So speaking with police officers and doing research into that, what's crazy is the internet times really brought these people out and put them in the forefront. But what's amazing is when you and I were kids, I had to like get on a BMX bike to come see you at your house, right? Because your mom would be on the phone. That would be it. There'd be no fucking internet. You didn't have a cell phone. These fucking weirdos were everywhere. We just didn't know about it. Now, because of the internet, of course, we get to get this deep dive into fucking psychopaths like this and that other guy that looks like Alpha Mega Sin who fell on his own head.
But also too, his parents essentially enabled it. Like when women say, "Are you a boyfriend?" Like his parents were fucking nuts, and they didn't.
A lot of this stuff comes from the parents. I mean, how many times do you hear about this stuff? Like, look at the parents of fucking Alpha Mega Sin who fell on his own head. His parents are fucking lunatics.
What the hell? You're just looking for any reason to bring him up, aren't you?
And I'm gonna masturbate.
Gorgeous man.
THEDEADMAN donated $7.50. Chris Chan needs a good
What's up, duty?
penalization from Dr. Sexy Coco. That should fix
No,
everything.
no, no. You don't want to,
We
dude.
don't even want that guy near our people. That's not happening.
Yeah, do not. Dr. Sexy Coco's penis would never be the same after it came out of Chris Chan's ass.
Oh.
It just
Why am
would.
I envisioning it with the Lego everywhere and everything?
Listen. He would come all over the
No.
Legos. Wait,
That's
Oh
how he's
yeah,
fixing it.
turns me on.
that's him.
Is that him?
Yes, that's Chris Chan.
You know it, girl.
The fucking reaver. I
Lick
never
the
even
shit
knew
in my
that.
asshole.
Oh Jesus. Okay, play the fucking video. We're not getting through fucking 10 minutes of
I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
Why is it stuttering?
I
Is
don't
that
know,
the?
we're fucking cursed now.
We almost lost that fucking video. That
On
would have been
April
sad.
15th, 2020, QB Pharmacy
What are you talking about?
who had previously
The fucking video that we've been working on.
Oh,
We almost
God.
lost it.
What a nightmare that was.
Master Zombies, thumbnail of this stream is the religion of cum.
Yeah.
retrieved
So Rich messages me, he goes, I need a thumbnail of you and me worshiping or like in a church with Chris Chan or something.
Make it
I'm
as
like-
weird as possible.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What will I do? And then that's what happened. So I apologize to everybody who had to look at it.
I think it's an amazing thumbnail.
versus John
You're an
that
amazing
was
man.
left at the Desjardins Sanitarium and had also treated her to a lunch, hosted a live stream.
He looks like a librarian you would see when you were like a kid in the 90s.
Sorry,
That-
what? He looks like a librarian?
Librarian. I said it right.
No,
I know
mean,
it. Talk Chris Chan out of it. Listen, do you know that Big Cheese hates me for a totally different reason now?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. No,
Why?
we made up and we were actually cool after that. He still thinks to this day. I remember I had Wings on. I think I talked about this yesterday, guys. Sorry, but remember I had Wings on the podcast, and Wings was just like, "Yeah, I figured out who one of your trolls are," and like, "Yeah, he was this big fat black guy," he's like, "We actually found out who he was. He actually did a commercial for a local car dealership," and the troll ended up tricking Wings to making people think that it was Big Cheese that was the troll, and it wasn't.
And I'm gonna
I
masturbate.
didn't know that. I just thought
Luke
he found out
Chandler
who the
donated
troll was. So I'm like,
$10.
oh shit, that's
Dad,
crazy.
My cousin Chris has been through so much. You need to leave him alone or book him an emergency session with Dr. Sexy Coco.
Listen, fun fact, I heard that his hair smells like taint because he actually tried to send out locks of his hair to women, and they said it smells like taint and death.
No.
Yes. How
Wait. You're telling me that this psychopath cut his own hair and sent it to women in hopes that that would attract them to said women?
Yes.
And then they smelt the hair? Why would they continue to smell the hair if they knew?
Like
where
no,
it was from?
dude, no common sense that like they probably just like opened up like the fucking baggie or whatever and just like oh shit, it probably smelled like a dog turd dried in the sun. Listen, shit on my chest and have it dry in the sun. Let's go.
On his YouTube channel, Leftover Media, with Chris at an Ireland studio location, arranging it like a variety talk show. Allegedly, after lengthy discussion with Chris herself, he intended to make it a recurring show with the goal of introducing Chris Chan to a new audience while also trolling any
Watch how
aspiring
weird this
artists
is.
who
It
were
gets-
willing to participate in the program.
And I'm gonna masturbate.
To an online battle.
THEDEADMAN donated $8. Okay, but for real Barb do be out here looking like a snack. No cap.
Oh god, I'm gonna vomit. Don't.
Who's what? Who's Barb?
Barb is his mom. No, Stop it! I'm gonna
Can you
fucking hurt.
pull up a photo
No,
of the mom?
you could pull up a photo of the mom on your phone.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
Guys, I'm a certified Christorian, so I'm excited. If you have any Chris Chan questions, let me know. Let's go. Thank you. To Zeb, actually, that's cool. Barb passed away recently. That's, dude. What a dark.
Advertisement and will not be notified of Vicodin's true intentions. On this first and only live stream, Charlottesville-based singer-songwriter
Why does he have, like, COVID?
Max Mondale answered Vicodin's ad and joined
I don't
in
think
with
that's his
press.
voice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Leftovers Tonight. Today I've assembled some of Augusta County's most talented people to discuss.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my
So
life.
wait a minute. This fucking guy is a troll. He set this whole thing up just to get Chris Chan on a show.
Apparently, I guess so. It worked.
Their art and their careers. Starting today is musician Max Mandu, who is a local talent out of Charlottesville. He's going to be playing a little ditty for us, and then we'll speak with Sonichu in the body of Christine Weston Chandler. All of this coming up shortly after a musical song by Max Mandu. All right, Max. All right, thank you.
Oh, God.
What the fuck is this?
I have no idea what's going on right
This
now,
is
but I'm
just-
here for it.
Why is the Rat Pack in the background?
Oh my god.
You know that Chris Chan smells like bug.
Oh my god.
Why am I there playing guitar?
No, his hairline isn't receding as much.
You son of a bitch. At least I have hair.
Listen, you could listen. I have flabby pancake tits that have hair on them. Let's go.
Hang on, pause it. When I told Rich that I'm, gonna fly to his house one day for real and just live stream
Fuck
for a
me.
week, I said, how do you think we should introduce me actually on set with you? And he said, I want you to come out shirtless with a nipple clamp. Take your one nipple clamp off.
No,
put it
just
on my-
dude, just beat off and come on my bald head.
You lost your fucking mind.
Oh, gee.
Chris Chan's got you in the mood.
Gee, I wonder why YouTube doesn't promote me in the algorithm. Oh, so what did Rich talk about? Oh, well, he told us that.
He told his editor to come on his forehead during a live stream. Well,
No,
that's good.
no, come on the top of my head, and I'll just keep streaming.
Okay, I have questions, but I'll ask him in private.
Okay, but all jokes aside, Chris is, oh God, no, oh my God.
What? All
Chris
jokes
is
aside.
I don't ever want to picture Chris Chan naked. I've unfortunately seen it. I've unfortunately seen him thrust a blow-up doll.
Okay, why? Why did you click it and go?
I don't know, because I'm a sucker for fucking punishment. Glutton for punishment.
Suck you up. Okay, let's see.
So, Max, tell me a little bit about your career. Yeah.
So does this Max guy know that this is bullshit at this point? I wonder.
Should be released into Seattle. Why?
Caller, can you hear me?
Found out Barbara passed away in January 4th, 2020. Also, can I get a
Oh my
smash
God.
fire sound word followed by 13 breaths? Yes. Everyone buckle up. This is going to be loud. Jason Christian looks at the female Ralph Wiggum. Listen, you get an applause before we spam. Everyone ready?
Dude, have your headphones on. Jess, take your headphones to hold it. Let's go.
Breasts. Matthew Scully has nice nipples. Matthew Scully has nice nipples. They are firm and have two dimples. Skin up cloud. Matthew's nipples. Skin his nipples.
And now I'm gonna masturbate. I'd like to belch directly in your face right now.
He sounds so horny. He's like, oh, I'm gonna belch directly into your face right now. It's like, I'm gonna come. Chris Chan suffered enough. Can people just leave her the fuck alone? She needs actual mental help. She also done it in that blow up doll. How do you go for? She needs help. She came in the blow up. Dude.
I want to see what happens with this video here. Let's play this call.
Yeah, listen. All right, yeah. Jesus Christ. Listen, Jesus Christ is a smartwatch. Let's go. He has a smartwatch. Jesus Christ. The guy in the fucking red shirt. Listen, I'm gonna fucking paint. Listen, paint yourself gold, and I'm gonna worship you.
No, we actually have Sonichu in the body of Christine Weston Chandler on the show right now.
Hello, hello. Yeah, not an exact due date, but it's in progress and incoming. We can't take too many incoming calls.
We can't take too many incoming calls. Sounds like he was singing.
Emerge them all.
So what the hell's gonna happen with Chris Chan now? Like,
What do you mean?
because the mom is, I mean, she had dementia before, but his mom's dead.
Yeah, but he inherits everything. So he's got the house.
Inherits
he's got all-
what? What is he
Whatever,
gonna do?
whatever is left.
Chris Chan can't turn a light switch on without getting. Even if Barb is still alive, she's gone. Like her mental facilities are out the
Listen,
bunch.
she's as gone as Alpha Omega Sin's career. Let's go.
Why are you shitting on Alpha Omega Sin?
Because I'm gonna go see him, and I want him to get all rough and tough with me when I see him.
Dude, he's gonna fucking smack you with his dick. How much money would Jada Rock
He
this
can
fuck?
smack me with his dick from here. Pittsburgh to here.
Taylor there.
Fuck the doll, $200. Obviously, we can't show it, but we'll react to it like you watch it. You'll hear the moaning and the grunting.
This is fucked up. What you just said.
I don't give a shit.
Oh boy, now this talk show really gets crazy because I put this link up on my Twitter on the Twitter account.
Where is Christine at this time, Sonichu? Whenever.
Mama is in C197, the future version of this body, and my body is a future version of myself. And eventually, I gotta get.
This is fucking lunacy. There's a future version of himself in his own body.
Listen, when I fly down there, and it's gonna happen, and we stream, we're doing a show just like this.
Damn, she just died recently. So he has to be put into like a home or something. It's not safe for him.
Get this body into C197, the quick bill, and then take it up downtown on April 10th.
So after college,
What?
What did he say about sucking on tits?
I don't know, but it's this poor guy that's just an artist. Is like, I'm here to talk about my music, and then he's got the fucking a psychopath next to him talking about her body or whatever.
Oh my god.
Listen, can we just make him sound like Wood from Beat 'em Ups?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I just got my guitar. Here, and who's this fucking weirdo next to me? I'm thinking he's gonna try to tongue my asshole, and I don't really want that to happen.
I'm gonna show you 15 different Switch accessories on the next video.
Oh god, yeah.
I gotta go back home, close my green card.
Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Listen.
Was any kind of full-time thing in the U.S.? I went out to the South Korea.
It's the stories.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yo, what am I watching? What the fuck is?
been watching go to the #1 variety show hosting talent from across the
They had to burn that couch, yeah.
region.
I'm so confused.
That smell of tape won't go away.
This is lunacy. I love it. This is like this is if Tim and Eric went.
It
dark.
is. It's like an evil Tim and Eric skit. Did you see the FTX guy's bond was revoked? And yeah, because he would be. Oh my God, he would totally try to flee.
It's fine, I don't think fine.
folks, I think it's time that we hear another song here from Max Mandu. Something classic, you know what I mean? Sure.
In my mind, I'm going to carry
Look at Chris Chan.
You guys ruining the song.
Oh,
sunshine. Can't you just
oh my god.
Can this bitch just shut the fuck up?
ain't it just like
Between her legs, it smells like cheese. And that never mind, I'm gonna stop there.
friend of mine to hit me high? I guess I'm going to Carolina.
Your show should be called Top Bunk Show. Can I get a what away call by a yes.
What? No way. I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
Why did Phil say that?
He was doing something, putting something together, and I think he was drunk. And the way he said, like, listen to the way he says it.
I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
And he's like slurring. He's like drunk and horny, like, oh, I'm gonna fart all over you.
Oh my god.
You're all going to.
Cat's like, not now.
No, this is very pre-cat. I think that may have even been pre-Panda Lee.
Where is Panda Lee right now?
I
Does
don't-
anyone? Do we know? Does she make a YouTube show or she just disappeared?
No, she went into like fucking witness protection after
Yeah,
the
no,
film.
she went into a sane asylum. Phil, let's go.
What the fuck is
What about social? Oh, here, Sachi, this is actually something we should address. Is that we're not practicing social distancing right now.
Yeah. But everybody should be encouraged to wash their hands, go to the same bathroom, wash your hands, or bottle hand sanitizer, and make sure you get 99.9% off your hands of your germs.
Probably is a little better.
Dude, it's a Tim and Eric skit.
This is
Yeah.
amazing. This is like insane.
It's fucking scaring me, man. It's a Tim and Eric skit, 100%. Like even the way that Chris said those lines. Like, get 99% off your hands, the germs. Like it's Tim and Eric.
It is. It's like I'm like picturing like Eric Warren walking out right now. Man, does this mean that Gamer from Mars has to make a part 4? Yes. I think he kind of hinted that there was a pretty decent chance of that too.
I'm gonna take a break myself.
You take a break, and I'll sit here with Max here because he's playing more than long. You'll probably find it. What's your SoundCloud username?
SoundCloud is just Max Mandu, MAXMANDU.
The fuck is going on?
Mike is on.
Ha ha! Mike is on in the bathroom. His mic is on in the bathroom. No.
This goes.
Sonichu,
Yeah.
your mic is on and you're in the bathroom. I can't let you do that.
No, why'd you? Come on, you can't hear fart sounds? Come on.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Turn it off from up here. Yeah, let's turn it off.
Yeah, just do.
Oh no! I wanted to hear piss and farts.
They put that one issue ball that was part of the chaos symbol of energy. They keep the chaos ring.
Max, dude, get out of there, bro. Max, get out of there, run. Uncount, dude, uncount. Get out of there, bro. Get out. You're good. Get out of there.
What?
All right, Max. Well, I don't know. What, do you want to leave?
This is not a Tim and Eric skit. This is not a real Tim and Eric skit. This, dude.
But what's he say here? I feel like I don't quite fit in. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, but I like sharing the spotlight, you know.
All right, makes sense. Do you want to stay on?
I can stay out a while longer, yeah.
You want to stay on? And
Of course, yeah. What the hell else do you have to do?
I think this was like
Max,
planned.
feel free to take the pizza with you.
No, it wasn't planned. No, you can't plan anything with Chris Chan.
How is this real? What is it?
This.
If this was a real show he did all the time and those were the two hosts, I watch it all the time. It's fucking lunacy.
He is getting paid for the appearance. He's getting paid for the appearance. Wasn't that the point? Max is a
Chris, 90% of your cuff, 95% of your stuff, not cuff, ass Mangold, is not safe for work. What the hell would he have done? Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
I mean, it's just you know, he could
Thank
talk,
you,
he could
ass man
talk
Gold.
about it, but he did not need to put the explicit videos on there. Especially, right?
I don't even know more so cute. Like, could you imagine, like, the chaos that would ensue?
Just read the screen right now, especially the
Regrettable regrettable cake farts?
Yeah, what? Cake farts has
Cake fucking cake. Right now. Like, we're stopping everything.
Nate has messaged me and says he can talk. Nate says that he wants to come on as long as we're not yelling or arguing. He's good to have the discussion. So you got to bring him in somehow. I don't have the ability to. Your breasts better fucking come out and slam into my face.
Yeah, and I'll send you the Zoom link to send him. Dead Man is so hard for this. Dead Man is so hard. Dead Man is so hard.
Oh my god.
That was an amazing song. Oh god, this is gonna make me fucking shit my pants.
I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
You're so fucking attracted to him.
What?
So Dead Man is saying he's attracted to Nate.
Alright, well,
Those are words.
are we sending him a link or?
Yeah. I guess I want a headache.
I don't know how it's gonna go.
How do you think it's gonna go? How do you fucking think it's gonna go? Come on. That's you. You send it to him. Here, I'm gonna send it on Facebook. And I think it's your guys as far away. Breaking news. Yeah.
Isn't he in the woods fucking bears?
No, that's what happens after you fuck the bears and let out farts.
You gotta get that guy out of the woods.
Yeah, here's the link.
Speaking of farts, I just farted.
Listen, go into this with an open mind.
Did it seriously never occur to anybody, even her parents, maybe just think to themselves, maybe for a second, that it was tied for the fucking brakes? Oh, Nate's here. Jesus Christ. Fucking came quicker than fucking me after not jerking off for a week. Let's go.
Listen, I'm gonna come with you.
Alright, we'll check the Streamlabs in a second. Hi, Nate. Hi, Nate. How are you?
Not here yet.
Yeah,
By the
yes.
way, I got Mountain Dew Code Red. Remember that? I remember it when I was a kid.
Listen, Mountain Dew me and then shit on my floor.
What? You want me to fuck you in the ass and then shit on your floor?
Yeah. Oh, that's normal. Is it? What is he doing?
I remember it.
Listen, yeah, I remember those were the good old days of taking shits.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. How are you?
How are you, man? I don't want to be, you're right, dude. What you said was 100% right, Rich. I do got to take accountability. That Colleen Ballinger joke was a piece of shit joke. Either way I made it, still not funny. All my lives are unprivated. Dude, if people throw that word around like you said, then when people get raped like me, what's really going to happen? Nobody's going to believe it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a. If you want to look, man, if you want to have opinions on me, have opinions on me, and they could be as harsh as you want them to be. There's people that do that every day, but you got to be like when it comes to shit like that, it's just dangerous, dude. You know?
Yes, and I fully agree with you, Rich. I actually agree with you 100% on that. It can be dangerous, and I should have not thrown that around, and that was a horrible take.
All right, I appreciate that, man, and I appreciate how candid you're being, genuinely.
No, dude, I'm trying to become as peaceful as I can. Jay knows me, dude. I'm not normally like this. I've just been through a lot of shit recently, and it's just taken its toll on me, and I shouldn't have let it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you were around for years. You know, it's not like you were just someone who showed up out of nowhere with a random account and, you know, just went crazy. You were around for a while. So
I understand that fully, dude.
all right, I mean, I appreciate this. I genuinely do that you came on and, you know.
I'm genuinely sorry that I thought you guys, that's why I unprivated all the streams. I got Scala to do that. She was very nice about that to help me with that. And we've unprivated everything, so Jay, and you can see I'm not just shit talking you guys or whatever it is. It's like these little minute clips they want to take out of context, and it's not that. I've never hated you guys. In fact, people make fun of me saying I have Rich and Jay body pillows.
I hope you do too. Listen,
I do.
And the thing is,
you can me anymore.
You can, but here's the thing: you can have the fucking harshest fucking opinions on me, but that's fine.
I
don't
actually
care.
don't. I agree with you a lot, Rich, on things like what you did with Cap the other day. Like, I thought that was amazing. I thought, like, saying screw the people, screw the trolls. I'll just do the goals when they get done. I thought that was the best way to handle it. I never thought you did anything wrong there, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, I lost my shit. I came back on stream and apologized for losing
Oh,
my
you
shit.
did. You're always right about that. You're always very good, and I need to learn to take accountability like you do. I'm starting to do that, Rich. I'm learning to take accountability, man, because that's the best way to be on the internet. Otherwise, nobody's going to take me seriously ranting into a void that I'm right.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you take accountability and people see that you own up, because I'm gonna fuck up again. You know what I mean? Like, you're human. Like,
Yeah.
especially with live streaming, it's not like a curated video where if I like lose my shit and get pissed off, Jay could just edit it out. So people respect that. Jay boned. People respect that.
There's things I've cut out.
Oh, but yeah, man.
Dude,
Especially
trust me. Now, I'm not going to say exactly what you sent me, but when Rich sends me a certain type of video, there's about a minute of it that I need, and there's about eight minutes of it that are just him saying, fuck this and that, I'm going to kill 6 people. And then I edit that out. So I dox Rich.
So yeah, now Quantum TV's felon in charge to saying not sure. Like, action will speak louder than words. You know, Nate, like, we'll see. You know, I'll give him a chance.
You guys can just invite me back in like, hey, Nate's a cool dude right away. No, I know it takes time, man. It takes time, effort, and me showing that, hey, this guy ain't really talking shit. This guy is not about that. He's about his own video gaming streams and horror movies and everything else.
Well, let's talk about this.
There's another dude, I'm sorry. The reason everyone's like,
you better be fucking sorry.
Listen, I am going to come up to Canada and shit on your chest. There is this
fucking
other
waiting.
guy.
I'm waiting. You could every
who
month.
used to
No, I'm gonna give you a bonus. Forget the bonus.
Jesus!
Shit on
shut
my
the,
chest.
Shut the fuck up for a second. He was a hardcore troll, borderline stalker of mine, and he just did a complete 180, and he's still cool to this day. So there are exceptions to the rule. That's why, like, if someone's like, yo, that they own up and say, hey, look, I fucked up with something. Yeah, you know, so that guy was like an example that John, I don't know, you might even be here, where, you know, some people can change. So, yeah, kumbaya, my lord, you know.
Well, let's just talk about 3 things here and then get it over with. Because there's 3 things, Nate, that I think we should just talk about.
Okay.
And this doesn't directly tie into you, but I do wonder, why would you want to even come back to the community and talk to everybody here and be part of it? Is there a reason that you still want to be?
I actually genuinely like that you and Rich are fun on streams. I like the funniness you guys have brought me. Dude, you brought me 10 years of sobriety. I can't sit there and, like, piss that away, you know what I mean? I can't be like, oh, wow, I found Rich's channel. He saved me from all this shit. And it really helped me, and I'm, like, mentally, and I'm like, now I'm just going to start shitting on people because Toy 2's giving me information? Fuck him.
Well, you know, and the thing is, like, when you got annoyed when people weren't paying attention to you in stream, like, it's not like people barely pay. Like I said, people barely pay attention to me in the stream. Like in the chat.
Man, I know that. I'm working on that with Rambo Tweety. He was like, you just need to calm the fuck down. And he's like, just chill out, man. And I was like, I know. I do.
That was another reason why I gave you. He talked to me. He said you were starting to come to your senses. That was another reason why I let you on, for the audience to know too. This wasn't like just, you know.
There's a Nate sock account going around saying I'm on meth, but I don't care. It's a sock account.
Yeah, I think I know who that is too. Don't worry. Like, I have a very good idea who that is, but
Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I don't care. I'm letting to learn everything just fall off the back.
Well, there's, as you guys know, every time I mention this, I was getting made fun of, but I know every YouTuber, and I've talked to every YouTuber, and number one thing that we've all realized is that anybody that's trolling a channel, it's not actually about that troll hating the person. I mean, in a very small case, sometimes it is just a psychopath, but for the most part, trolls on the internet, on YouTube, especially in these communities, they want to be part of something. They just don't know how to communicate that, or they don't know how to handle actually being part of something like that. But they want to be part of something, and the easiest way to be part of community is just to go into community and say, fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, and everyone's going to instantly give you the attention, right? So...
Yeah, but it's short-lived, and it doesn't. Yeah,
that's what I was getting at. I'm thinking, like, so many people have messaged me over the last couple of months saying, like, Nate's not good for the community, Nate's this, Nate's that. Everything that you've seen from Nate isn't necessarily what I've seen from Nate, and I've talked to him probably more than a lot of people here. Not that I'm taking sides here, but I'm just saying that Nate is a person as well. And then he's now come on here, he's apologized for a certain thing. I'm going to see if he wants to simply move on from something else in a second here, but I'm not saying that Rich and I are letting him back in the community and he's going to run amok again. That's
like I said, like, because Bear 1989 said, like I said, I'm skeptical, and that's fine. I agree. It's not. It's not like.
So, the point of me bringing this up is that this isn't us just saying, oh, anybody can just come back into the community after a big, shitstorm. That's not what this is about. This discussion is between the three of us, and I felt that it should be shared with the community that is involved with. So, the other thing I want to bring up is Minxie. So, at this point,
a lot of people are asking about Minxie, so we'll lump them together.
Yeah, I just feel like my personal opinion and take on this is, dude, the whole thing in the past needs to stay in the past.
I let it go. That's why I'm private to the streams. I haven't talked about her since February. She thinks I have. That's why the streams are up now. You can go look. Nobody's talked about her.
So, I don't know what happened between you two, to be honest. I don't know.
To that degree, I know.
I'll just tell you this much. I was her moderator. There was a stream where people were trying to dox Rich. I wrangled people left and right. I told Minxie it gave me an ucky feeling inside. I was like, this doesn't give me a good feeling. She basically bitched me out, and that was the end of that. And I'll just let it roll. Let her make videos. I don't care.
Okay, so what we need to do now is, based on what has happened between you two, I'm just going to say it publicly. I think you should apologize to her.
100%.
I have, and I'll say it again. I apologize, Minxie. If you ever think that I thought you thought Quantum wanted to come after you, second of all, my roommate never wanted to fight her. That never happened, but she can say it did. But I do owe her an apology. You're right. And Minxie one, I apologize to you and your community. I've done it before, and I'll do it here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do
so
fully apologize, man. I don't want her to think every time Nate's in chat she can't be in chat, or if I ever do get brought back someday that she can't be around. Like, dude, I don't care who watches who. I said that. I'm like, I am not the audience police. I'm not a Nazi. I'm not like, oh, you can't watch Rich, you can't watch Minxie, but you can watch me. No, I don't care.
Someone said that I'm just reading from the super chat. He's bullshitting. He talks about Minxie daily.
Well,
No, I don't. Oh, that is just BS, bro. You guys go look through my videos and see if I've talked about her today at all. Never. I don't talk about her that much.
Here's the deal, dude. You basically have cleared the floor here. You've cleared the table, right? You've apologized to Rich for that joke. You've apologized to Minxie
Yeah.
for all that shit that went down.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to hate me and keep making videos and thinking that I'm trying to go after them since February. That never happened. That's why I unprivated all the videos. They're unprivated. Everybody can watch them now.
Yeah, so the idea of having you on here is not to sit here and be like, Nate, you did bad, apologize. The idea was to bring you on here, clear the air. You've made the apologies.
I just want to be peaceful as possible, guys.
Yeah,
That's
and
all.
we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
That's all I ask, man. Just, hey, go from there. I never said you're bringing me back, nothing like that. I'm just saying I'm trying. I'm trying to do my best now and learn.
Well,
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat says jokes will still happen though. So Nate, be
Of
prepared. I
course.
mean, people are not gonna just randomly
And
be
like-
like,
and you know, no.
Follow, make the memes. I don't care
Rambo
about memes.
Tweety,
I don't hate your memes.
Rambo
Make them.
Tweety said Nate has been very civil with me since him and I have squashed things. So look, like I said, I'll give him a chance. You know, because that's the thing. I like the fact that with my community, I give people chances, and I'm not uptight like other people where, you know, they're crispy and have a peanut butter complexion. I won't name
Oh,
any
God.
names.
LTD. Oh, God.
Where he'll ban you for life if you ask him a question about Street
Yeah, he
Fighter
banned me
6.
just for asking him what was going. I was asking what was going on in the game, and he banned me because I didn't know what game he was playing. I asked him what game, and he banned me. Yeah, I
now
know.
let's just leave it at this. Nate has wanted to come on the show because he had a Phil story that he's already told me. If you want to tell that quickly, because I think it's insane that happened.
Okay, if you really want me to tell the Phil story, I'll tell it. Okay, it's quick. It's not that long. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was at Pike's Place Market, Seattle, okay? And who do I hear in the background but Phil? All of a sudden, he just comes up. This is when the fappening happened. This is like just after that, okay? So everybody gets to know. All I knew about Phil then was he jerked off on the internet. That was about it. So, Phil almost got punched out by two of my band members for him asking for directions everywhere like they were his bitches. And they pretty much were about ready to kill him. So I stepped in the middle. I was like, okay, Phil, where do you need to go? And he's like, I'm trying to find this pizza place. And I was like, okay, Phil, I know where it's at. You want to go take this corner? You want to go around? Well, I can't find it. You need to show me. Mind you, he's wearing a fanny pack and a Pac-Man t-shirt. This is true. And he made me go around and take him everywhere. He gets to the pizza place. He asks them if they can make stuffed crust. The guy says, do we look like Pizza Hut? Phil goes, do I look like a Pizza Hut guy to you? And the guy looks him up and down and says, yes, you look like you eat pizza every day. He went off into the ethos screaming, I am not a Pizza Hut guy. I am not a Pizza Hut guy. And that was the last I've ever heard of Phil.
No, stop it.
I shit you not. And he kept telling me he was online. He had to tell me he was on the internet every 5 minutes, like while I was walking with him. He's like, you know I'm on the internet, right? You know I'm on the internet. I'm like, yes, God, I know you're on the internet.
Oh, bad
Before I
boy.
even started my career on YouTube.
You know him, yeah, well, you knew him as the fapping guy. Everyone knew it, knows. And that's the thing. Like I always say to him, he doesn't play into that, but that's the thing he's most
Really?
famous
Make
for.
$1 million one day. Streaming, he would
know.
Just lean into the happening thing. I told him that.
Yeah, like people would love. Like, imagine he wore a jerk off shirt on stream. He would
they
sell
would
a
buy
million
it.
of them.
I
He would
know.
So, yeah. Basically, let's just leave it at that and we'll let you go, dude. But
Okay, no problem, man.
You are also unblocked as well. I've officially
so
unblocked you.
let's just be honest and open here, okay?
Okay.
Nate, it's not that about chances. It's not about bringing you or unbanning you, banning you, all that nonsense. It's just
I understand.
you're a human. You made mistakes.
Yeah.
How many times can you do it again before people are going to really just not pay attention to you? Okay, that's all we need to say here. So if all these people in the chat saying your apology is half-assed, your apology is not true, blah blah blah, that's on you now, dude. If you
Prove
live up
to them,
it,
yeah.
If you don't need to prove anything to anybody, to be honest.
It's not
Like,
proof, but you get my point. Like, look, man, I've fucked up multiple times with the same thing too, and eventually I learned. So.
Yes, unfortunately, like I said, I fed the trolls like Rich did back in 2016. I let them get to me. I just let them eat me apart, and I almost believed everything they were telling me until I woke up one day and I was like, wait, why do they keep wanting me to talk about Minxie Gara and all these people they hate? And I was like, they're kind of using me as a mouthpiece, and that's when I was like, I'm done. I don't hate anybody.
It's gaslighting and manipulation, dude.
Oh, I know it is,
All right,
man.
man.
But I'm sorry, and that is I am sorry to everybody. I just wanted to, hold on, let me apologize to the community, please. I know you guys don't think I deserve anything, but that's fine, guys. I appreciate it. If Rich wants to unban me, I'll show you all myself. Nobody's coming here to talk shit. That's
Beautiful.
all. I ain't here to
You
talk
are-
shit.
You are unbanned. Thank you for coming on the show. Have a good night, dude. And
You too,
I
man.
appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great night, too, and be safe.
You too.
All right, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Later, dude.
Boomer doesn't
Alright,
know how
man.
to use fucking Zoom.
Yeah, I do. I have to get off. Oh, God, I do.
Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. That's great. It's Jay. Are you still there?
Yeah, dude. Do you hear me?
I do. Yeah, this shit is frozen fucking solid.
Can you do me a favor? Go check the message I just sent you.
Yeah.
And does that name ring a bell to you?
Yes.
Is that legitimate? You still there?
She's fucking nuts. She's
Yeah.
absolutely fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. We don't need to talk about that live or anything, but
Yeah.
I just got that message right now, and I thought I should tell you it right now because if that's real, then it's fucking yeah.
All right, hold on for 1 second. For 30 seconds, I'll be right back.
Yeah, but hang on. Let me just fill you in. Now I don't know who that is. They just sent it to me. They're now it's being I'm part of it somehow, dude.
Wow, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go handle that, and we'll talk about it later because that's lunacy. All right. So again, Nate, appreciate you coming here. Sorry, just a message came in, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You better deal with this right now, because this is fucking... I'm intrigued, mystery is afoot. Nah, it's something that we can... It's not an open thing we're going to talk about. So, it's up to Nate now. It's not like we invited him back in the community or anything like that. It's not like he gets a pass for what he did, but he has apologized. Some of you think he's lying. That's okay to think, right? It's totally up to you. Never a dull moment, says Jeremy in the chat. Did we miss any? Toys needs to be held accountable. Accountable? He is nuts. He has... I don't know what the hell it's... So yeah, today's been interesting, hasn't it? At the end of the day, it's not our decision to bring Nate back, it's Rich's decision, says Terrence. That's true. I mean, also, it's like we sit here and say ban this person, bring this person back. Listen, Rich and I are so old now, we don't have time for fucking nonsense. And it's as simple as anybody that comes in here and causes a bunch of nonsense.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Exactly, disrupts us, disrupts other people, and bothers other people from the chat. I'm just talking about the community and stuff. You know, that's when Rich and I are going to be like, yeah, listen, buddy, calm the fuck down, or you're going to be kicked out of here, right? You know, I've never seen Rich or say, I've never said to him, like, hey, get in there and ban somebody. It's not going to happen. Only if the person's gone fucking haywire, or off the deep end.
I thought clicking the GH5 over there would have unmuted me, but that would make sense, and OBS would not put that feature in. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Basically, he just said the same shit I just said. We don't randomly ban people for no reason. And like, how many people have been?
Yeah,
banned?
and people who don't, like Wes was a big spender here, and I perma-banned his ass because he was racist. Like dude, you can't. It doesn't matter.
It is what it is. It's like Rich and I treat the community. Well, Rod, let me just be honest. I'm not on here all the time, but Rich treats it like everyone's a real person. It's not like you guys are just viewers or just fucking random people he doesn't care about. It's just like if somebody came up to Rich in the street and said, "Hey, you're gonna do this, this, and this," and it's terrible. Rich is gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" We're not fucking. We're not fake people just on the internet. We're real people, and we consider everyone that watches somebody who's actually sitting there watching. It's not just like quote unquote viewers. So the idea was just bring Nate on. He can speak for himself. He did, and now we can move on from it. We don't all sit here and blabber about it for the next 10 years.
Listen, shove a crucifix up my ass and pray for me.
Dude.
Bro, I can't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I mean, I don't know the extent of what's going on there, but
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't. That was a left field thing that I haven't expected.
And now they're going after the editor. Think about that. Who's behind that? Oh,
Eddie, yeah, let's not, because we're doing like shop talk with the chat. Like everyone's like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah, sorry guys. Let's just say the most lunacy thing happened, and we're just like, we had to deal with it.
Is my camera not still on? Oh, it's on now. It just.
The camera's on the whole time.
Anyway, let's go back to more sane things like Chris Chan.
Oh yeah. Dude, this whole night's been
Anyway,
lunacy.
but for the most part,
The whole 72 hours has been fucking lunacy. If you really want to get into it, you want to know why I didn't stream or was it the night before?
Yeah, let me take a wild guess. Like a fucking raccoon got into your house and ate it.
No, with the audio. Remember where I had to fucking figure out and we had to get the plug-in to save the audio for the video?
So yeah, let's just talk about that quickly here, because I don't know if you guys even care about behind-the-scenes stuff from the actual show, like the main show. But so Rich works his ass off on like gameplay for a video coming up. We don't want to give it away, but he sends me all this audio, and something with the microphone fucked up. Either way.
No, I know. I explained it. I know what happened, but it doesn't matter. It's fucked. That's all that matters.
So all of a sudden he's like, yeah, get this plug-in. It's going to save our life. So we went from like losing a video that I worked hours and hours on. He worked hours and hours on. We got this plug-in that was like magic that worked. Saved the day.
Let me what happened was the audio was clipping heavily, so it sounded like whenever I said something either a moderate volume or very loud, it would just be unlistenable.
So what's crazy is that the next day I'm like, okay, dude, the plugin works. Let me fix this overnight. So I fix the video. I wake up to do more in the next day. A fucking storm comes through here. I'm not making this up. Knocks the power out. And thank God we have a power supply here. So I've got like a 30-minute backup, for the internet and my computer and the servers. So it's like something wanted us to not release this video. I think it's because the video would go big, to be honest.
It is going to go big. I think what's nice is though, even though because I was like the drive is definitely dying. The original one that I got.
Oh yeah,
with all
then,
the games
then
on
there
it.
was that. I'm like, dude, re-record the gameplay. That's a simple answer. He's like, fuck, fine. He goes and does it. Comes back to me. He's like, the drive's dying.
You know why I was so pissed? I'm like, fuck it, like because my reaction was not going to be the same. I was like, this is fucking good.
Whoa.
Bugatti now, like Phil's former friend said. So, but then it was just like not loading shit, and I'm like, oh god. So I tried to clone the drive. That didn't work. Luckily, I just copied and pasted all the files onto an SSD, and it actually ended up working out. So it saved it that way. So it's on an SSD now.
But yeah, everything is okay with the video now. But what's crazy is that doesn't really happen to us often.
No, we don't have that many technical issues that often. But
No, I don't think we've ever lost the video, have we? I don't.
See what I mean? Bro. Like, bro. You hear that shit?
Like, put hours of work into it. I don't think we've ever lost anything.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Like that.
The Jostler donated $7.50. As you know, I love making really dumb photoshops for fun. What
Yes.
software are you guys using to make two large old men rich in his acid throat?
You got to ask Jay.
I
I
want
don't
to
know.
make a merman dreamcast guy reading the Kama Sutra to spawn waves.
So, the new photo. So basically, you know, I don't know how to say this. For the last like 10 years of me editing for a very long time, I didn't have the ability to use the proper photoshops. Wink, wink. You know, were legitimate. They have been the whole time. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting there what was it, Rich? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, look at this. And I start showing them photos that I've made with Photoshop Beta. And in Photoshop Beta, they allow.
You know, if I'm being honest, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, bro, all I do is watch YouTube. And all I do is watch, bro, YouTube videos and shit. Like, bro, all I do is watch YouTube. And now my channel. But, like, before, on the freaking Slick Gangsters. Like, bro, yeah, sure, we're, like, decent. We're a decent channel. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, we don't have that many subs. It's like, we only have 1.36, and that's fine. I don't really care, to be honest, because I just like making videos and streams. And I don't care if people watch my stream or not. I really don't. I just like making videos. But the thing is, I don't know, we're not that big, and I suppose it's all fine. I just like making videos, as I said before, and it doesn't really matter who watches our videos. Frankly, I don't give a shit. What matters is I can pump out videos. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. My life's crazy.
Out AI to just basically take the program over now. So you could essentially take someone's face large man looking at a large man. What of?
Because there's people who, because we've been using AI for thumbnails, they're like, that's basically piracy because you're stealing from artists.
Yeah, well, no, the thing about it is that it's generated based on photos that Photoshop have in like a library. It's not like an internet thing. So it's not the same AI as you would have on your iPhone. It's not going to Google and getting a back-end connection to it, from my understanding, because I looked into it. From my understanding, what it's doing is, and also, yes, it is
I don't know.
That's a whole other. When I do those AI thumbnails, I make
Bro.
sure that every part of it individually has been generated. So if I put a face like you saw with the two men looking at Rich, those faces that you see there are actually comprised of different mouths, noses, and eyes. And I want to make sure that I do that because I'm not copying anyone's work. So essentially, it's creating a human that does not exist. Now, do I know where that stuff comes from? I'm pretty sure Photoshop is looking at something, but I don't think it's looking at like a.
I don't know, he's eating ass. I eat ass. I eat a lot of ass.
Can somebody find the changes, for God's sakes? Why does that look so strong?
So look, a wizard's doing ASMR. Oh, you're a wizard, Harry.
I know I have like a limited amount of time before Rich is walking. I can't find him.
Well, dude, I'm scrolling down. There's gonna be more like there was literally there was a video called ASMR Kids. Like they just got to the point because it was like a woman getting an exam, and then someone's like, at least they're throwing the subtlety out the window. What are we doing?
We're doing it. We gotta find him.
Listen, let's just go check on Quan. Let's go check on.
Oh my God. It's. I mean.
A little bit. Give me. So wait a minute. This guy dresses like Leon fucking Kennedy.
And does ASMR. Yeah, there's some of the shit is cool, man. Like it's not all, you could just.
Holy fuck! He's got 400,000 views just staring at the camera. Jesus Christ.
Oh, ASMR is slow burn shit. Like I thought my videos were flops, and they actually did pretty good. ASMR, like it's popular, man. I listen to ASMR.
You did it. You did this.
Oh my God. Are you fucking serious?
Ain't not.
Bro, it's the stupid internet. Oh my Switch. It's being dumb. Come on, man. Or what are you?
Like this.
My internet.
ASMR videos. Yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
2016.
I have to see them. I have to see them right now.
Oh no.
Yes, I have to see them right now.
Uh,
Right on the screen. Here we go.
Oh God.
This is gonna be crazy as fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. Look at this.
Yeah.
This holiday season, make sure to roast your chestnuts on an open fire with Matthias Schuler. Don't forget to bring your Yule log too.
Yeah, man, bring a big log. But it's just 1 hour.
Guys, I think I might see this video Tourette's, guys. Oh my God, bro.
About that. All right, here's the actual shit. I did 2 videos.
I think I might listen to it. I think I
Wait a
might.
minute. No, play. Go in the middle. I got to see the middle.
Okay, so we'll do the other one.
What the fuck? As you see, Garfield.
Oh yeah, I do.
I just had a stroke.
No, it's like I died.
Oh god. You have big balls for releasing an ASMR video.
Dude, this is fucking insane.
Let's see new comments. Make more. Oh wow, people like it.
I'm gonna actually be honest for a second here, okay?
Yeah.
You actually have the deep voice to really do it for real, like put people to sleep, like not just unboxing a fucking classic NES, but if you found some sort of script or some bullshit and you read it and it was like done in a studio, I swear to God you could sell that to put people to sleep because it's like a deep, soothing.
Oh, I could do it right now. Like I could do it with this. I talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. What does that mean? All of a sudden we're fucking making a DVD that you can buy?
No! Just make YouTube videos, you fucknut.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Fujiwara Subaru Addict donated $7.69. Dad, I let my friend's daughter listen to the nipple song and she really liked it, and she's 7. On
Yeah,
a
don't
better
do that. No,
note,
don't
I
do
want
that.
you to do an ASMR
Don't-
video including
don't do
licking
that.
Max vaginal warts and put the mic right next to a boil when you pop it with your teat.
Oh god, that's just wrong all around. Why are you letting your daughter listen to that song? And maybe that's why Melanie Mac is angry. Her vaginal warts. That is a joke. She does not have that. It is a joke. We're just
Allegedly.
Listen. I'm gonna pray for you.
Sorry, wait
Listen.
a second. This is 55 minutes long?
Yeah.
I want to hear the last 10 minutes.
And it got 70,000 views.
I want to hear the last like 30 seconds. I want to hear what you say. Turn it up. It's so gay. I can't help it. This is the gayest thing I've heard you do ever.
So what Jay's saying is that he's actually fully erect right now.
Yeah, like, it's so erotic. I'm gay watching it.
I have enough shit on my back, okay?
You're talking about an NES and I want to fuck you. It's insane.
Oh my god.
Now
Bro,
what's out.
I'm still streaming.
If you do like an INEO video whispering, everyone's gonna want to fuck you while playing the INEO. It's fucking unreal. I want to fuck you while you talk about an NES now.
Listen, I'm gonna fucking do ASMR while playing, watching it click on the ROG Ally while you fuck me in the ass.
That's fine. That's fine. I agree to it.
And then I'll pray for you.
Guys.
This is lunacy. I don't even know what I'm having a fucking stroke.
Guys, I think I might have undiagnosed Tourette's, like Loki. Guys, like Loki, I think I might have undiagnosed.
Jay, I found the
I think I might have undiagnosed Tourette's.
Ready? There once was a man found a bird in the field. He brought that bird home. He promised his mom was going to cook it properly.
Breasts.
But later that night, as they sat down to eat chicken dinner, Rich discovered the chicken wasn't cooked properly. But he was also in love with the bird. cried. Continued to cry throughout the night until intro guy fucked in the morning. The end.
At least I had a happy ending.
Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it.
Somebody in chat says, I love this show so much. Dude, these are, everything we did tonight's a clip. I'm just going to clip it all and put it on the
Yeah, we got to get some. I'm going to have to find some clips. That's just the reality of it. You're doing projects and news occasionally.
Over 8,000 fucking hours, bro. Holy shit.
How the fuck are you going to do it?
Well,
How?
I could do it realistically. It just, again, we have to just make sure we know the time code. This is comedy show tonight. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Over 8,000 hours.
Really, that's why we have to pray for each other.
Listen, your delivery is way out of line.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. I can't. That is the weirdest fucking thing. I can't even think about it right now. It's too weird.
Listen, you know what? The whole night you've been very inappropriate with your delivery.
I know. I've been inappropriate with my delivery. I
hope God helps you.
I need to find Jesus.
You know where Jesus is? He's on a couch. He's on a couch next to Chris Chan.
Listen, he might be in my ass. The cult with people in it, that is incredible. Anyway.
I mean, well, you know what? You got that screenshot for legal.
Guys, I think I might.
Wait. Put the German guy in, and then read that. You can't take the German guy away from me. German fucking acoustics engineer.
It's like having like my audience is like having a built-in Google. Oh no.
Oh
no.
yes. What? He's done. What? Goodbye, nerds. Mukbang. What? What? He's quitted?
No, he ain't quitting. He said.
What's it?
I think I don't want to ever comb my hair. Dude, Rich, if you want to borrow my SNES Classic for a bit, that would be. No, you know why? I don't trust myself. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, I'll lose it. Okay, let's see. Where's Steve right now, Rich?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
I appreciate it. I'm just being honest with you. I don't like. It's not even that I would lose it. I don't know when the fuck I'll have the time to return it. I don't want to do that to you. That's not fair. So I'd rather
I
not.
guarantee there's a room at Rich's house that he doesn't even exist, and it's full of fucking stuff.
It's full of ideas.
It's full of ideas. Steve is in there.
The foundation of my house is actually created on ideas. I'm going to redo my deck with ideas and Steam decks.
Listen, I'm not sure if I have eyebrows or not. Play it.
I left, but I couldn't stay away from the stream. Just got done Twitch streaming. I had a rough day today. Can I get breast battle to cheer me up? Of course. I'm sorry you had a shitty day.
Breasts.
I'll pray for you.
Cucumbers.
I love that. I'll never. Asmongold saying cucumbers will never come off the soundboard. Just, cucumbers.
Yeah, I know. You can almost hear the blood coming off of his teeth. Listen, I got a question. For you. Where's the angry video game bird?
The angry video game bird. It's right here. It's on the floor. I don't feel like getting it, so go fuck yourself. That's the story. I got a question for you, Jay. When the fuck am I going to feed you shrimp? That's for Mighty Cortado.
Oh yeah, wait. When can you come over?
So McLean, seriously though, I appreciate that, dude.
Dude, what? This fucking guy has, look at him. What? You gather his fucking eyebrows together, you have a fucking 25% of it. Let's go.
His mics are on point though. for ASMR anyway. I'm probably gonna rip him off, like not steal from him, but get his setup.
From the buyer day.
Like, dude, imagine I did ASMR with those mics and have that crispy, smooth sound. I think he has two.
It's two nipple mics.
Listen, I would imagine I just brush my nipples again if I had nipple ASMR.
I mean, I swear to God, you have these ideas, and I feel like we should just fucking do it. And I guarantee one.
But how would I? How? Yeah, but oh, that would be a violation of TOS. I can't do that. Fucking sit there rubbing my nipples against.
No, I honestly, I still think to this day, you and I should start an OnlyFans where we
react to porn.
We react to just anything we want, really.
Yeah.
Not just like stupid, ridiculous porn stuff, but if we had a place where you and I could react and do things how we really want to.
Yeah, then we would get canceled here. You know how that goes. You'd have the PC police fucking crying on Twitter and like, oh my God.
What are they gonna do though? What are they gonna do?
Dude, the platforms now, like, if you do something on another platform, they still try to hold you accountable. It's just that it's welcome to cancel culture.
We're not fucking doing anything terrible.
Yeah, it's like, it's not even that. We're just reacting to this stupid porn fully clothed. It's not like we're doing anything fucking. I'm not fisting myself yet. Hey, Richard, forgot to renew my membership, so here's your next case of seltzer water on me, big guy. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. WCBS News Time at 8:45. Traffic and weather together on the 8s. Bob, what do you have for us? I have a big dick. I have a big dick I'm going to put on your forehead.
I have a man who has one eyebrow. Put them together. Listen, Nate just said to us, I had to say thank you again to both of you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, actions speak louder than words, but I appreciate the apology. Everyone deserves extra chances. Believe me, I've had fucking feathers all over. Okay, when you come here and fly down, I'll get a chicken.
Alright, you guys heard that live, because it's happening this year, bro.
Because you're going to need the fucking vacuum behind the chicken as it's shitting and feathers are flying all over the place.
You know what? The good news is you won't have to feed the pug for a week, because we just let the chicken go and the pug will fuck it to death and eat it.
That's what I'm. Listen.
What does he have in his other hand?
Yeah, it looks like it's a block of earwax.
Dude, it looks like the Fifth Element. The fucking Fifth Element. Why No, wait a minute. What is that for real?
I don't know.
That's a collection of his earwax, isn't it?
That are wired.
Wait. He's gonna eat it? What's he doing?
Bang of what?
What? Yeah, what is it?
Is that honeycomb?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy! Oh, God, I'm gonna die. What?
Bro, what the heck is that?
Why is he eating
I don't know. If you shut the fuck up for a second, I can find out.
Is it cheese?
It's a honey block. It has to be.
So many people eat honeycomb. That's gross. We could have pumpkin.
I don't get what it is.
It's honey.
It's not honey. It's pumpkin. He said.
Oh, it's hard to watch.
Yeah. Why are we watching this? We making me watch this.
It's one of the sexiest things I've ever seen.
It's not sexy. I don't want to sit here watching a guy eat fucking honeycomb. I don't.
You, fair call.
Alright. After the stream
I mean, I get what it is now, but it looks so weird. I thought it was soap. Like, you got like that natural fucking soap they sell.
Viken went to the QE Farms to defend himself, denying that he was using Chris to get more attention for his channel, and claimed that he intended for the show to be a so-called train wreck. He added that Max had actually gotten paid for his appearance. Max Mondu himself also later responded to the show via a YouTube community post, writing that the host had purposely misled him prior to the stream, and that he had no prior knowledge of Christine or the format of the program. He regretted attending and not leaving sooner, but feeling more determined to continue his musical pursuits. Vicodin sometime after deleted his YouTube channel. On April
It's the most elaborate troll ever.
24th, Sonic
That's a next level troll.
Chu, while
I am Arrowhead, Mr. James. Fly down on a chicken like in Zelda. He can fly down on a big bird.
allegedly possessing Christine's body, wrote on Chris's Twitter account a long account regarding Chris's feelings about My Little Pony focused creator No Whacking.
No whacking?
Sonichu, I have thoughts and feelings to share right now, and I will expect hate commentary underneath, because we know you few out of the billions of remaining peoples in 1218.
What?
Anyway, I have been having to remember who I am more recently. As for Mama's, Christian's, memories flow through at times in a
Memories flow through at times in addition to my own. That's how you actually say it. I've had to learn for myself how to differentiate which thoughts, who, where, whose, who wireless, and who wireless.
Who's wireless?
At least I know how I talk and sound, so it's not a major thing, but it's still annoying.
Dude, I wish we could do a cartoon. Because I could do voices, you could do voices, it'd be lunacy.
addition to my own. I've had to learn for myself how to differentiate which thoughts were whose. At least I know how I talk and sound, so it's not a major thing, but still annoying. With that said, I wish to mention that I have begun binging the hashtag Pink Blue series from hashtag No Whacking on @YouTube.
No
So
whacking.
far, this has been a further eye-opener and reminder of what I've witnessed with Rosie and Roberta, as well as Mama and Christine Chan. Although Christine Chan's transition was more instantaneous in comparison.
Instantaneous, you mean?
On that, after the S2 balls broke apart and became our species' megastones,
What the fuck?
C-Chan
On that, after the S2 balls broke apart and became our species, Megastone, C-Chan, got shortened Christine Chan from here on, and her non-human form turned female, yet she still had the male parts in her human form. Sonichu Book 11 mentioned in the clip show part 1.
and gonna shorten Christine Chan from here on, and her non-human form turned female, yet she still had the male parts in her human form. Sonichu Book 11 mentioned in the clip show part 1. She did the thing from between her old cock and moving.
Whoa. What am I reading right there? What?
Did the thing between her old cock and moving the spunk into her, oh come on, and had to stay stuck in Sonichu form until Russell and Synth, oh dude,
The spunk into her vat
oh he's gonna say it,
and had to stay stuck in Sonichu form until Russell and Cynthia were born
it's stay stuck in Sonichu.
for a few weeks. After that, she went back to her human form, and she had to go through the similar quick process that Roberta went through, but the estrogen was coming in quicker with C-Chan since her alt form was now female. And with that plot hole personally filled in, anyhow, watching and listening to Jessie's process and events so far has reminded and made me think again. It also pinged Mama's thoughts, memories, and feelings from her body's transition so far.
It looks like he's sweating from watching Breaking Bad. Oh, the fucking ASMR ass room guy.
That, yes, Mama had become more emotional, of which she welcomed most gratefully. She has felt better and
See, the problem with Chris Chan more, I guess we'll do some film. I'm not sure how much longer our stream will stay for a bit more. Is like you need to know everything for his insanity to make sense. You need to know everything. And sometimes I can't even. Oh no, Phil's live.
That's it. He earns nothing. I'm telling you. He's high-level gameplay. This is why I named Dominic Evo.
He's complaining as soon as we get here. Off topic, but imagine Phil doing ASMR. That's funny that you brought it up. But he couldn't because.
Wait. What happened recently where he locked his cat in the closet?
I don't know. What?
Somebody was saying he locked his cat.
He didn't counterhit anything.
Accidentally
did
nothing
in
and I
the
can't
closet
do anything about it
like
because Ken
the whole
ruined
day.
it.
I didn't hear anything about
Yeah, I
that.
saw something about
Basic
it. And he was
Ken
like, "Oh, I didn't
with
know you were in
basic
there the
pattern
whole
shit
time."
can beat high-level gameplay in the game with
The fuck is going on there?
no
What is?
skill. Oh, I mashed a button. 50% damage. Because you fucking
He's still
mashed
going.
a
He's
fucking
still
button.
going. So his tip school is $50 for the whole stream.
I guess so. Well, he streams twice a day.
So he's trying to make $100 a day.
On tips, but super chats too. That's just 4 tips. That's not including super chats. But he hasn't gotten any super chats yet, according to Phil.
I like how there's a question mark. Like,
It's live Phil rage.
You literally earned 0 fucking hits and look at my health. 0.
He's gonna hate our PC video. You know that, right?
if he watches.
He watches stuff. He's a hate watcher.
Rain, no boss fight.
He's a man too.
Somebody said donate to Phil.
I can't.
So you got banned, right?
Yeah. I'm blocked by low tier goblin and everything too, because I said peanut butter complexion. I guess it's too
Everything
far.
hits. Literally everything hits me.
The Jostler's asking.
Literally everything hits me. Can't do anything.
Silence to Phil. Jay, do you like MS?
No, I'll try.
I like there's a shit ton of classic episodes from that show back in the day that I love. I don't like the new reboot really.
Peter.
But I'm trying to think my favorite episode. Maybe Tammy and the T-Rex when they did that. That was fucking lunacy. And there's a bunch of voodoo episodes where there's like I'm trying to think of the name of the movies. Fuck. I watch way too many movies to remember names of movies nowadays. I try to watch one movie a day. Yeah, trying to be a filmmaker, so I try to study every day. I watch.
Do you watch them naked?
Yeah, I have. I watch all of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know that's it'll get you the Cinco sleeping chair for that.
Can you give me some apples too?
Yeah, and yeah, I'll get you some apples. It'll put you to sleep, and you wake up. You can watch me sleep. You'll be naked. It's fine.
What'd you watch today? Well, on deck I have Boogeyman, which came out the Boogeyman,
Guys,
the Stephen King adaptation, and then I haven't seen that yet because it's not playing anywhere in my area. Then I'm watching Cobweb, which is also another horror movie I wanted to watch today. I haven't watched that either because it wasn't playing in my area. So I'm watching those back to back after the Street Naked thing.
Yeah, Josh. The only time I ever had that was in the year 2000, which was the last time
I
had
know.
the flu. When I had the flu. Oh man, I go shit.
Thank you. That is a Conan. Oh, he's gonna shit on the floor again. You know how many times he's had to clean the shit off this floor? Alright, let's do this quick. I know that some of you want to talk about horror movies quickly. We'll do it quickly. Bring it up in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm watching Cobweb tonight, and I'm watching the other one. I can't think of the name now. I need to see Cobweb. Well, if you follow me on Twitter,
it's stupid.
cast me in a horror movie. Well, I'll bring this up right now. I know that we've talked about this in the past, and a lot of you were like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the movie Bug, I've seen that. Incredible. Ashley Judd's amazing. Does Talk to Me good? Yeah, apparently it's amazing. And so, hey Jay, did you see Talk to Me? Thought it was pretty good. You? Thank you, William S. for the question, dude. Appreciate you. Again, another movie I can't see on town because they don't bring it in. So, the let me bring this up right now. So for the rest of this year, I'm finishing 4 short films. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what's going on. So 4 short films, and then next year, I plan on a feature length film, and I'm debating if it's going to be Light Side Bill. And if you don't know what Light Side Bill is at the moment, it is the idea of doing a slasher film about an influencer who loses his mind. And he's heavily inspired by somebody we know. And for legal reasons, I'm going to stop saying who it is. But his name is Light Side Bill, and he's on the internet. So figure that one out. And that will be next year because it's massive. Making films is not like, hey, the movie's done. It's not like a paintbrush. You can't just go to a piece of canvas, go in your mind's eye and say, there it is, I'm done. I have to go in my mind's eye and say to somebody else, this is my vision. Then I have to get actors. It takes a lot of work and a lot of money. I'll probably be spending around, for the 4 short films, probably $6,000. Easily.
Shit.
On a feature length, I'll need a budget, so we'll see about that. So if you want to support that when it comes out, we'll discuss that. But at the moment, I'm not bringing that up. So Light Side Bill would be 100% fire. Dude, I have the story. I know exactly what would happen. We just have to script it. Gonna do that at the end. I know a lot of people said that they would definitely kickstart it if we did it on Kickstarter, and I appreciate that. So also just be open. All of the money from Kickstarter, if we do that, would be going into the special effects, makeup, and the actors. I would literally make 0 money on it, and it would be all transparent. So I would post receipts, I would post everything. So we're gonna see, you sound like Phil. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to sound like Phil soon. Because if we're gonna do this film, it's, has to do with creative choice now. And unless the artist says what it is, we'll never know. So it's interesting they brought that to the game.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Happy for you, dude.
Allied Crusader 89 donated $8. Hey Rich and Jay, what's up guys? I have to say turning 34 by midnight is crazy and feels like I am getting. Lol, well I already have gray beard. Also Jay, don't forget to end 1 or 2 scenes of intense passionate love scenes, you feel me? 8 random sounds.
8 random sounds. Well, first off, Danny the Foot. Rich, my bad for pulling my membership and being a baby about nothing. Yeah, and like I said, I apologize too. Like, I came back on, Danny.
What happened?
When I lost my shit because, you know, it was...
Wait, what happened? I didn't know what happened.
Remember the whole thing? I actually ended up donating the money where, like...
Okay, yeah, we don't need to go over it. I know you...
Yeah, that's what happened. So, shit happens. And it's all good.
Sorry, Danny was part of it?
No, he wasn't part of it. He was part of nothing. He just unsubbed and didn't be a member because of what I did. That's what happened. I led my ire for just a couple people show for, you know what I mean?
Again! Dude, again drops my inputs.
No. Dude, you just bought like a $6,000 controller. Stop it. He bought like some $600 fucking controller. You could not blame, and you were hooked up via gigabit. I don't know what his internet speed is, but it's wired.
Listen, I have an idea for a video.
What is it?
I don't know. You'd have to get your dad involved, but it's not that type of video. That's for us personally. But
what the fuck are you talking? Just continue.
Listen, you know how people always say, "Oh, my controller's not working. It's not working. It's not. It's not responding." Would there be a way?
I'll get the random sounds.
Yeah, would there be a way for us to actually test how faulty a controller can be after, I don't know, how
You
many
would need
hours?
like a high. You got to look it up. There is ways. I know like Digital Foundry does that.
You know what I mean, though? Like, could you imagine we got like a joystick and somehow figure it out how to see how many times you push it and see how many push is faulty.
Yeah, that's something that happens.
Does that actually happen, or am I just being wounded?
Yeah, but they already have, like, yeah, like, people can see, like, if you hit an input and when it actually goes on stream. Have a good night, Mark. So let me get the rhythms down.
Philip Burnell is a man. I'd like to belch directly into your face right now. Lick the shit in my asshole. And now I'm gonna masturbate. You don't want to be butt fucked. Trust me. A very intelligent brain. My explosion of satisfaction.
Kate Red and Phil sounds, I guess.
Listen, your delivery and your faith have been very disappointing, so I could.
Thank you for praying for me. I need it.
Thank you.
If you guys do an XQC react video on my credit, yeah, we should try to get the win. Guys, Bing Bong. Oh my god, fucking Bing, $100 million to sit there and fucking eat ramen and fucking watch videos all day.
Ow.
You know what's actually interesting the other day? Because somebody, I don't know how somebody messaged me something about it, but I was thinking about this. You know how, like, influencers have a short, I don't know, not attention span, but a short time in the limelight, and then usually they're gone?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, 15 minutes and then they're out the door, right? I was thinking about just, in general, just Hollywood and stars and all that shit. And the days of, like, when you and I grew up and we went to the movies and saw, like, a star in the movie, those days are actually dead now. There's no such thing as a star. Like, the stars last 5 seconds, and then they're out the door, and some other idiot's standing there for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Hollywood has definitely lost its influence 100%. Especially because now you can have a fucking iPhone, and if you're talented enough, you can be a filmmaker with that. I mean, you know, it's not.
Well, that's one thing that I've been actually running into, is I thought, if I'm getting into filmmaking, I gotta learn all this stuff and all blah 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 blah. But then I realized that, like, the kid next door could just film on his iPhone and make a fucking movie on his, you know, his iPad. But there's also the theory that you give everybody the tools, only a certain amount of people still will be able to make something interesting out of those tools. It's not, you know, just because it's available to everyone doesn't mean everyone's going to.
If anything, it makes it more flooded, and it makes it tougher for people to see it. Because
that's
everyone,
bad parts, right?
everyone's a mouse click away or a phone tap away from sending a bad audition, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now I'm actually looking at actresses, and the idea is that they send us a reel, or they send us an audition, and to be brutally honest, I know within 2 seconds if I want to work with the person or not, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I've been there before.
But, you know, it's just crazy I don't know I'm bringing this up, because I was watching something about the Exorcist director passed away recently. I've been watching behind the scenes of him, and he was just explaining back in the day, like, if they wanted to see an actor, they had to fly the fucking actor to the town they were in, put them up in a hotel, meet with them, send them home, and be like, yeah, we don't like you, or yeah, you got the part. Nowadays, it's like 2 seconds. Hey, can I see a reel? Yeah, I see. I'm like, nope, that's not gonna work out.
Oh, I know there's some young actors that are really famous, and like Millie Bobby Brown, and I can't think of others right now. But Hollywood's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just different than it was even 15 years ago, 10 years ago. It's just a much different place.
You know what the end of times really for Hollywood is? Like, they release like an Indiana Jones movie and it flops. It's like,
yeah, but he's also 600 years fucking old now. Like,
yeah, but I mean, but what that movie was supposed to do is bring sort of all the adults that grew up with Indiana Jones to the theater with their kids to be like, this is what Daddy watched when he was young. And Mommy and Daddy watched this when we were teenagers, right? That's the idea behind that movie, and nobody gives a fuck. And that, to me, was scary to see, because
that's Google fish. Here we fucking go. Let's even see. You better be ready to fucking drop a log on my chest. Let's go.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
That was you dropping a log on my chest.
No, it sounded like there was a turd in your ass.
listen.
There was.
Okay, you guys are talking about movies and shoving the Blu-ray of Alien Covenant up your asses because every fucking Aliens movie Ridley Scott made that had to do with Prometheus and shit.
It sounded like you was just saying Scott Baio was going to go through Prometheus and butt fuck you.
Also,
Yeah, that is exactly what I
literally
said.
sounds like you
Just
killed
listen to
16
your own
people
ass.
in
Thank you.
1970.
He just hung up too. I was about to say tell him to shit on my chest, but all right, I guess he lost
Dude,
the opportunity.
tonight he sounds like a serial killer from the 70s. Like, this sounds like Zodiac just called us.
Listen, I'm gonna fucking. Never mind. I wouldn't. I sent the Phil super chat telling him to buy Cinco phone in order to get the cooling gel for his mini PC, and one of his dents said that the PC has a cooling fan. Did he respond to it though? That's what the gold is when Phil responds, and you get things like.
Philip Burnell is a man.
And
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
Terrence is so let me see that I sent I'm just here to make you visualize Chris, Cyrax, Phil, Boogie, Wings, Quarter Pounder all having fun like a human centipede. That would be a lot of man flesh. Especially if I was there too. That'd be a lot of hairy man flesh flopping around.
Here's a question. You know, like, I know
Here
this
we go.
sounds insane.
Here we fucking go. Of course it's insane. It's coming from you. But
You know Hunger Games, right?
listen, hunger for me.
You know
Continue.
the Hunger Games, or like, let's just, for you and I, let's go old school. Let's go Running Man with Arnold, right? Back in the day, the 80s, you know, action film, where there's cameras in the stadium and people just like kill each other. Do you think our timeline will ever have that on TV? Like, do you think we're actually headed in that direction, where TV will just be like, they'll lose their minds and be like, tonight we're gonna have 20 people fight to the death. Enjoy.
I would hope not. We kind of stepped away. They used to do that back in Rome, in fucking Colosseum.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think
Literally.
Do you think it'll come around? Because like.
No, they're not. I hope to God not. That we're gonna be like, hey everybody, we have contestants here. Whoever is not dead last wins.
I honestly think we will go to that because, well, first of all, we were there at one point, but
Humanity.
think about content these days, like what people are starting to do to get popular.
I just want Trump to be dressed like an emperor so I can see his nipples. That's the only thing I care about.
Also, Jennifer Lawrence in the new movie, I heard that she has a wrestling scene completely naked with vagina out. Is this true?
I want to go see that movie. Phil sucks so bad at DSP's autistic cooling gel. Oh God. Get that man some cooling gel. His controller is white hot from all the button mashing. It's random Phil mashup times too. Well,
Jeremy says it is true. It is true.
What is true?
Yeah!
Sorry.
And big taints.
Sorry, is it actually in the movie or is it like a deleted scene in that movie? No Hard Feelings. What's it called? The movie? No Hard Feelings, right? So Jennifer Lawrence in the new movie has a wrestling match, completely naked on the beach, and you see everything. So I have to see the movie instantly.
Indy 5 costs $300 million to make.
That's another issue.
Because the movies are so fucking expensive to make now, man. That's another big problem with Hollywood is bloated.
Well, until I got into filmmaking, I was always, they always say anybody with an iPhone could make a movie. That's true, but good luck to you.
Yeah.
Like a short film in Canada, Canadian money, costs literally at least minimum $2,000, and that's if you have all the gear already. Because I can't get anybody on set unless you pay them something minimal. You can't just be like, hey, will you come do this thing for free for 4 hours or 12 hours? That's not how it works. It's just not happening.
Yeah, and even if you can film with an iPhone, like you have to have proper lighting. You can't just be like, hey guys, let's go. I mean, unless it's the Blair Witch Project.
Well, no, even that costs $35,000.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, like Clerks. Clerks costs like what was it? Maybe it was $5,000 or $55,000, one of the two. And then his follow-up movie, Chasing Amy, cost $200,000 budget on that. something like $7,000 or something. So people still have to get paid for the day. You can't just, hey, if it makes money, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then again, yeah, Blair Witch made $100 million, so everyone got paid after the fact. So did fucking Paranormal Activity. Dude, Paranormal Activity was filmed in. Imagine this, dude. I had the same camera that Paranormal Activity shot on. All they did was hire 2 actors to stay for 1 month in a house. He fed them, he paid them for a week, and they shot Paranormal Activity in 1 month in a house, his own house, which he renovated and did all the special effects. One guy with his wife made that movie. It went on to make $180 million.
Talk about a lottery ticket, huh?
Yeah, that does not happen. Like Blair Witch and that movie, it's just not happening.
That's just not something that, especially in a different climate now too, as well.
That's impossible to get that again.
Yeah, it's like there's never going to be like another Howard Stern because the climate has changed. It just will never happen. Just like there'll never be another Phil.
No, you know what? You're right. There never will be.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, they'll never be. No one gives up. I mean, there are people that are like Brad as an exception, but Let's Plays have kind of changed. Obviously the way he was doing like a Neanderthal, just going ooga booga with the camera facing at the TV. But
So.
oh wait, Susha's in the chat. What did he say?
Yeah, Aaron's just telling the story about how Clerks got made. So.
Yeah, dude, I don't care that there's someone roasting me. It's fine. Let them roast away.
The analog horror film train. Well, dude, it's funny you bring that up. Right now, there's a Kickstarter happening for some dude. I think he's Australian. He's trying to make a slasher movie on 16mm film, and the budget just for the film is like $90,000.
It's I guess it's expensive, and if the film doesn't, I mean, it can get you exposure, but if it doesn't turn a profit, it's costly.
It's over. Well, dude, I'm shooting a documentary over the next 4 months, and it's only a total of 4 or 5 days shooting, and the budget on that is lunacy. He has to fly 4 people out to 4 different places in the States. Then he needs to pay for them eating and all the gear. It's over like $15,000 for like a short documentary. Wow. And it's like a 20, 15-minute documentary. So basically every minute costs $1,000.
Holy shit. That's insane.
Yeah, I got the call the other day and they're like, hey, yeah, we're doing something else. You want to be involved? And I was like, yeah, sure. And they're like, well, this is the budget. And I'm like, holy shit, okay.
It's
So yeah, filmmaking is like fucking absolutely not what you think it is. The first time I started to make movies, or started to get really into it with actors and everything on set, I was like, I never want to do this again. And it took me like a good 2 weeks to be like, okay, let's try it again. I fucking hate filming days, but I love filmmaking, if that makes any sense.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah, you know how it is when you go and do a project, and it's just like fucking...
It's like the Fear Project. Now I got 98% of the footage. There's one other expansion I gotta play, then I have to figure out how to script it, which I'll be able to do, but...
Dude, what if you filmed of that? Every fucking second of every game?
Yes, minus one expansion for Fear 2, but it's only 2 hours, so it'll be easy to get that.
So you're telling me you actually have the actual footage from the whole game?
Yeah, it's up on Drive right now. I forgot I have to play through again as Paxton Fettel, so we're gonna have to co-op that. We'll make a live stream with it. And then I have to play the Fear 2 Reborn expansion. Like I said, it's only 2 hours, and then I'll be done. So I have like 95% of the footage recorded. Yeah, I banged a lot of that footage out real quick. What's up with Canadians and fart jokes? Well, dude, you're talking to me. Total Drama Daycare had a fart fairy that got aroused off of children's farts? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even know. I just had a stroke reading that.
Yeah, what the May 1st verbal intercourse, and he has a picture of fucking congratulations.
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
It's,
Didn't do that.
No, you're fired. You're getting negative pay. The suppressor plus LFP. What are you talking about? An airsoft gun? Some of those airsoft guns are crazy expensive. I don't know anything about them, but
trying
thousands
to
of
fucking
dollars.
walk up mash throw, and he almost got away with it. The game is terrible when it comes to kids. It's too broken.
Let's see if he wins this match. They'll probably call it a night.
The problem is everyone has mastered basic Kent, and basic Kent can beat their shit. Oh, random jump.
Preemptive congratulations to he might be at 100K now too. I finished the video game. That guy did a 7-hour Castlevania retrospective. 7-hour video.
How long did that take to make? Probably.
I don't know. I may have him on the show and so dude, that had to take more. I can't. 7-hour retrospective. You know how much?
Well, depends if he scripted it and then just recorded it and then edited it all in that moment. I mean.
He said he treated it, basically what he did is he just treated it, each game being like an individual review, which is probably what I'm going to do with Fear. You know, that's how he went into it, so he didn't lose his fucking mind.
Yeah,
That's what he told me.
There really is no way to do it all in one go.
No, that's what I'm going to do with Fear. I'm going to do like each game and expansion as a individual thing, and then you compile them, and then I'll look up some lore to tie them together. That's how it'll be done. So it's not, we don't lose our fucking minds. More so you.
Well, I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. All I know
It's a review and retrospective. I've sent you some videos to give you an
The
idea. I think
Jocelyn donated $7.50.
breasts.
Listen, learn guitar, get really good. Join a Medic-core band that played with big bands like Hatebreed, Alexonfire, and Killswitch Engage. Go to school for music. Get a bachelor's degree. Fuck a farmer. Not cum. Ear $40,000 a year at 38. Let's go. Come in me.
That sounds like an emotional story, emotional roller coaster of a story.
Hey, you open for Alexis on Fire? I know all those guys. That's fine.
Of course, Jay doesn't.
Didn't intend it. Yes.
I filmed a documentary. That's how I know.
It's still continuing. It's still continuing. I can't look. He won. I couldn't do anything. It's all unstoppable streak of shit with Ken. You can't do anything about it.
I love this man. We'll see if he loses his fight blinded. Come on, Phil. I'm rooting for you.
I can do. He stuffed it.
Wait, intro guy may have sent me a fart. This is very important. This will stop this one.
Dude,
Oh, man, hold on. Do you hear that satisfaction at the end? He went, listen to that again. That was great. I love his farts.
I think he ripped his asshole.
I think you do. It's like, dude, it sounds like a whoopee cushion, like someone's pushing on it slowly. Oh my god, yeah,
He's got a hard erection as he.
Jay, I'm gonna have to pray for you.
Oh.
Now I have to pray for you, man.
Listen, let's end the stream by saying that Rich and I are going to repent our sins tonight.
Yes.
Both of us have bad deliveries. I'm not sure what that means. And
Bad deliveries.
I'm very happy
Listen.
that random people are messaging me saying that they're praying
Yes, yes, thank you. For that random person, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. I am now going to go get my Bible, put a crucifix up my ass, and pray to Jesus. Thank you so much, everybody. Jay did meet Charlie Chaplin for coming through. We will be back probably tomorrow with something. I think, are we doing the video tomorrow?
What video?
The fucking video we've been working on that we almost lost.
That's dependent on those people messaging us saying yes or no.
Okay, so we may be back tomorrow with some news. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm gonna go slap my own ass rhythmically and pray. Have a good evening.
Good night, guys. I'm gonna go.